Okay guys, what is up? Sexy Chocolate 21 here, and I got a question for you guys. This is a debate. Don't get too agitated, don't get too crazy, don't fight. I want to know, who can cook in your family? This is a debate. Who can cook in your family? Who can throw down in the family, in the kitchen? Whether it be your grandma, whether it be your mom, and if you want to throw in your girlfriend, I'll allow that too. Or your boyfriend, I'll allow that too. Who cooks better in the family you live with? The reason why I say that, and not because this big nice chunk of hunk of cornbread right here. Yeah, it's not because of that. I'm lying, it's because of that. The reason why I say that is because when you live in a house, and then when you invite your girlfriend over, or your boyfriend, or whoever, you introduce them to the family, you got competition in the family. You gotta know who can cook, who you're supposed to avoid when it's cooking time, and who you're supposed to be a part of, who you're supposed to take plates from when you go to another person's house. Family. Family. This is all family. Now, you're supposed to learn who's allowed in the kitchen, who's not allowed in the kitchen, who might poison your ass in the kitchen when going to your family member's house, or when you're going to your significant other's house. Let's put in a token of significant other. When you in a relationship, you go to their house, you visit their mom and everything like that, who's the best cook in the house? Like, I want y'all to answer that question, because it's like, it's been dawning on me a lot. When people bring people over, or when you in a relationship and when you bring somebody over, I want to know, like, what does the reaction, how does your reaction feel when you eating their food? Like, is it a good home-cooked meal? Is it seasoned properly? Is their mac and cheese right up there with your mom mac and cheese? You always got to put mac and cheese in the sentence of cooking, because the reality is, you got to know who's better at cooking macaroni and cheese. We all know mom. It has to rank up there with moms. So is your significant other mac and cheese up there with mom's? Is the cooking up there? You always got to compare it. Or if you want to throw in the battle, it has to be up there with grandma and mom's. Because 90% of the time, that's who cooking the meals at the house. Mom is. And I've been on too many dates, so I can't judge nobody. But I've been, like, around people, and I know certain people, my parents can cook. They know how to throw down in the kitchen, and they season their food in a different way. So my question is, who throws down in the kitchen better? Grandma? Even if she still doesn't cook too much oftenly, who cooks better? Grandma? Mom? Or if you want to know, when dad? Sometimes people dads can cook too. I've seen some people dads can cook. My dad used to cook a lot. Actually, when he got married, he used to cook breakfast in my stepmom's house. So he used to be the cook, and she would cook too. I mean, dinner, lunch, sometimes breakfast. But my dad mainly cooked like sliders. One time for us, he also cooked some chicken. Well, those are simple things, but he did cook nicely, and I enjoyed it. So it was good. What I wanted to say was, reason why I'm asking, well, I already asked, but my mom, she can cook. I know she can cook. Everything is seasoned properly. Food is always good, and it'd be a great blessing when she cooks. Because in reality, we be eating out so much that you sometimes just wish you had you sometimes just want a cooked meal every now and then. And I rather prefer my mom to cook than to go outside and eat every day. To get like outside food, because you know, when you get older in age, your mom does not want to sit around in the kitchen all day cooking for nobody. If it's not her man, or her grandchild. She's not cooking for your grown ass no more. As far as breakfast, I cook breakfast for myself. But when it comes down to dinner and different type of foods, my mom is the best at cooking everything. And I'm trying to like learn some things. I be asking her what type of recipes. Like, do y'all ever ask your mom, what do y'all season y'all food with anytime? I know some of y'all probably be like, well, what do you put in here? How much seasoning do you put in here? Are you supposed to taste the food? I know you're supposed to taste the food before it gets fully done and before you serve it to all your people, just to see how it feels, because you know you want to feel like the chef in the kitchen. And that's how my mom do. She would always like, well, my mom do. She would, and she still does. She would take a spoon, take a sip, and just taste the food and see how it tastes and all that type of stuff. And she'd be like, girl, you don't know how good that is. I got the makings of a chef. And just walk on off, moseying along out the kitchen. So it's like, the best food experience is when you with your mom and she's in the kitchen and she's cooking and she's like, I got skills, and she'll lay it all down on the table for you like it's a map, and you're like, wow. And I don't lie, I be sitting there watching her sometimes. I have to ask questions, how much seasoning do you put in here? How much stuff do you put in there? What type of seasonings do you use? She's like, you use a little bit of salt, pepper, and then I be asking all types of questions. Here's my other question. What is your favorite food? My favorite foods are lasagna. With no I don't want to taste the onions or nothing like that. I want to taste just meat. I like the meat. What is it? What is it? It starts with an R. Is meat, mozzarella. It's meat, cheese, different types of cheeses. She layers it with different types of cheeses. And then it's like ground beef, and then you know it's the sauce, ragu, and then it's the white cheese that I can't think of the name of. It's not cottage. Ricotta. There we go. Ricotta cheese. I love the taste of the ricotta cheese. I love dairy products so badly. Yo, if I was in a relationship, I'll be in the kitchen, and then my girlfriend would come out and be like, what are you doing? I'm like, I love ricotta cheese. I used to do that in my after school program. When we have our cooking days, we would go in the kitchen and we would cook our favorite foods. My also side snack is nachos, and I just perfected how to make nachos like a year ago. I learned the recipe of how to make great nachos. Maybe I'll do that as a recording. But I used to go in the kitchen. I would do like this to the mozzarella cheese, take me a little handful, and then my professor would like pop me, and I'm like, oh man. But it would still be good. I love dairy products. I love yogurt. I love ice cream, of course. I love milk. Even though that shit hits your stomach the BG way, you be in the bathroom for a great moment. I like macaroni and cheese, especially when it's gooey and creamy. I love lasagna, and I just love cheese-based products, period. I love dairy. When I see dairy, I see milk being mixed into the batter, and it's like, shit's gonna be perfect. Yes, that's how I feel inside when I see dairy. Like, I love milk. I love it. But yeah, my mom can cook. Hold on. And yeah, my mom can throw down in the kitchen. It is amazing. I love it. It's like this cornbread. At one point, my mom loves cornbread both ways. She loves cornbread the unsweet way, and then it's the sweet way. The reason why I say unsweet way is because she added sugar to this nice hefty piece of cornbread, and it is off the chain. But she also likes the other way. What her mom taught her was to make it, and she wouldn't put no sugar or nothing in it. It was just a simple piece of cornbread. But when my mom started making it, she started making it with sugar, and it would taste very, very. It tastes very good. I like this way actually better. I like the bland way a little bit. Yeah, it tastes very, very good. I like this way better. Sorry, I was on the phone. food is just, I don't know. I mean, like, food brings out the best in people. I mean, you can't lie, it's food. Wish everybody in the world can get a nice hot plate, including the homeless. And I think of that all the time. But it's like, food brings out the best in people. And I just want to know, who does it better in the kitchen? Does your grandma come by and cook? And then does your mom help her cook? Or does she watch and stand by and cook? I sometimes with people, when I go to other people's house, and I know for a fact, when I go to other people's house and they ask me, hey, how that macaroni and cheese taste? I know it's better than your mama's. So I'm like, oh man. Because it tastes good. But you know you can't fight against your mom's cooking too. Like, how you decide that? Like, your mom cooked meals and then you gonna have to decide, is it good or not? I'm like, to someone else's plate. I'll be like, yeah, it's good. And then when I truly back in my mind, I'm saying, no, it's not better than mom's. You gotta season it right. I'm like a food critic in my own damn head. And, again, this cornbread is bomb. Sorry. The only best way I know how to keep it real is eating cornbread. I keep thinking of the nigga who was with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy, and I think it's called Life. And the scene I remember is, you gonna get all your cornbread. Yes, I remember that part. That was the funniest part in that movie. You wanna get all your cornbread. Yes, I'm gonna eat all my cornbread. My cornbread is good. I also want to know, did your mom cook Southern too? Like, you know, the Southern down south meals. Cabbage, well, I don't know, what's the Southern down south meal? I'm thinking, oh, like pig feet, chicken gizzards, catfish. I've had catfish nuggets, they're good. I eat chicken gizzards. I eat chitlins. Fried gross and hell out of everybody. What's another meal I eat Southern? I eat neck bones. I eat turkey tails. And it's a lot of meals that's probably Southern. Then, pork chops, well, that's not technically Southern. That's something black people should all cook. But I know I eat some Southern down south meals, and those are the main couple meals that people refuse to eat. Chitlins, neck bones, turkey tail, chicken gizzards, or chitlins. Yes, I eat chitlins. They are good with some hot sauce. And chicken gizzards are good when they're fried nice and crispy. I'm black, y'all. I'm black. I come from the South. My dad's half of the family are from North Carolina, and my mom's is from Mississippi. So I got that Southern blood in me running deep and thick. I also like me a nice hearty rib when it's seasoned really well, and when it has nice barbecue sauce on it. Nice, good layer of barbecue sauce. Along with some barbecue chicken. You know black people love their barbecue foods. Especially when you got a nice bowl of potato salad. I remember one summer I was craving potato salad so badly. That's all I wanted to eat was potato salad. I couldn't wait till the summertime cookouts, burgers, barbecue chicken, and some potato salad. That's all I want. That's all I want, and I'll be happy. Me, I can cook breakfast. I know how to cook breakfast. There are moments where I cook some crazy concoctions. I think my grandma came up with one. If you ever had a bagel with steak in it and cream cheese, that is very good. It's like these ribeye steaks that she gets from like the dollar store, and I fry them up. I season them with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and some Larry seasoning, and some adobe, and then I put it on the stove, fry it up. I toast the bagels, and then I take a little bit of cream cheese, I rub it on there, I cut the steak up into little pieces, well, not pieces, but diced them a little bit, and then I put them on the bagel rolls, and they cook nicely. Also, I like my food well done. You will never catch me eating nothing bloody. I don't like bloody food. I think that's disgusting. And I really fear that that might be a health issue. Why half the people in the world is like sick. Well, not really, but I just feel like eating bloody meat when it's partially still uncooked is not healthy. Ew. I don't understand how people do it. Bloody steak? That's disgusting. I ain't gonna lie, my grandma likes that stuff medium, what is it? Well done, medium, and bloody. I think my grandma still eats her stuff when it's slightly pink showing, slightly. I ate all my stuff where it's black. I need it to be black. No pink, black. Or whatever the color is when you go too dark. They be trying to say that we overcook our food. Nah, we cook our food to the delicacy. When it's burnt, baby, it's good. That's how you know it's good. When it's good, it's black, and that's good. I haven't really perfected the real deal on cooking dinner yet. I want to. I'm more like a street savvy person. I like cooking cheese. So far, I didn't cook cheesesteaks. I done cooked chicken nugget. I cook a lot of various things, but they're mostly like stuff that's like from the street, like something simple, easy to cook. If you gave me like some batter, some crumbs and everything like that, I'd probably cook some chicken strips with no problem. That's pretty much me. I haven't put down on the grill home cooked meal yet. I think one time I tried to cook a whole fish and then it was like it didn't come out right. At all. So, yeah, I need to, like, practice more on that. But I know in the kitchen, my mom is the cook of the house. She's the chef. When it comes down to breakfast, I'll compete with that. But dinner is mostly her thing, and then I'll cook breakfast occasionally, and then sometimes I'll just have a bowl of cereal. Who don't feel like cooking some mornings? I do. I gotta wake up and cook my nephew some breakfast in the morning. So it's like, breakfast on me, please. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to be a food critic. Like, are you a food critic in your own house? Like, let me know. Do you all debate on whether or not this is good, this is seasoning, and what do y'all cook? I want to know what do y'all cook. I know my friend cooks Thai food, and I know another friend, and she can cook some nice good food too. She cooks like ribs and pork chops too. So everybody can cook around me. So I'm like, why not? I need to learn how to cook my damn self. Rice isn't hard and anything like that, but I'm just saying. I want to know, like, I truly want to know who do you guys think is the greatest cook in your house besides you? Mom or grandma? And does grandma still come around to cook, or does dad cook? Like, it doesn't matter who. I just want to know who y'all got that's better at cooking. Let's have a food war online. And if you want, share a plate. And who cooks around the holidays? My mom cooks mostly around on the holidays. And my grandma will sometimes help. So who cooks fully around on these holidays? Mom, grandma, or dad? Let me know in the comments below. Also, do you help along with the cooking? What's your favorite food, and what type of products like do y'all like? I like dairy. You got produce, you got fruit. Well, produce. I think fruit and produce are in the same token, but you got produce, fruit, or you got protein. You got, what is it? I don't know. You got more other stuff besides dairy. Hey, but what are y'all favorites? Mine is dairy. I know I like cheese and everything like that. What do y'all like? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a sexy time. So this has been a food moment. Y'all see this cornbread? That's how your cornbread is supposed to look. Bye.